MLW Insider. Today's show is stacked, so before getting into all of the exclusives and our interview, remember that you can watch MLW Insider each and every week on Pro Wrestling TV. Now, let's find out what's trending. Adios, El Jefe. Cesar Duran is no longer the MLW matchmaker after abandoning his post after the calling card attacks. It probably didn't help that he had a lot of corruption allegations, but the final straw, it was a lull with the boss, which clearly didn't sit well. Court Bauer will now resume his matchmaking duties, but have we truly seen the last of the ruthless proprietor of Azteca Lucha? After all, he is a promoter in his own right. And speaking of matchmaking, we have some big news for Philly MLW fans. Just signed for January 7th at the 2300 Arena, it will be Alex Kane versus Davey Boy Smith Jr. BOMAYE versus the Bulldog. And you gotta think Davey Boy isn't too happy about what Kane's done with that Opera Cup. What happens when these two throw down one-on-one for the first time ever? See it all go down as the Suplex Assassin rumbles with the third generation catch wrestler live in Philly. Get your tickets at MLW2300.com. And now it is time for Fusion Rewind. The second week of the Super Series kicked off as the undefeated Samoan SWAT team put themselves in the conversation for a future World Tag Team title shot. Hustle and Power and the SST? Let's do it. Speaking of undefeated, the dominance of the Judge was on full display as EJ Nduka decimated his opponent. But it was the fireworks after the fight that had everyone talking as EJ and Hammer battled all over the arena and ended going through a part of the stage. That's right, take a look at that. The War of the Titans sent literal shockwaves through the arena when they crashed to the floor and left a hole under Hammer's lower lip. Despite this, both Nduka and Hammerstone somehow got back up and refused to go to the hospital. Who will be the last Titan standing? Stay tuned. And in our main event, it was a huge interpromotional title fight as the Young Goat walked into the match with Alex Kane in his corner, while Dragon Gate Shroom Skywalker surprised the BOMAYE Fight Club with Davey Richards in his. Having traded Reed for past title fights, did the American Wolf give Skywalker the game plan to beat Reed? The results speak for themselves as we have a new World Middleweight Champion. Make sure to stream Fusion Thursdays right here on Pro Wrestling TV, worldwide and for free. This week, the newly minted National Openweight champ Davey Richards defends the title against Dragon Gate's SB Kento. You gotta wonder if Alex Kane will be in the house. Speaking of Alex Kane, joining me right now from the BOMAYE Fight Club camp in Atlanta, Georgia, it's the Suplex Assassin, Alex Kane. Alex Kane, welcome to MLW Insider. How are you doing?
It feels pretty good to be actually inside here. I thought it was going to be colder, but it's actually kind of warm in here. I'm digging it.
Well, we really appreciate you taking the time. We know how busy things have been for you lately, as you've basically hijacked the 2022 plans for the Opera Cup tournament. So I have to ask, why did you steal the cup?
If you were supposed to be the top seed in a tournament, but the league had its own agenda and they wanted to do their own thing, how would you feel? How would you feel, Alicia?
I would feel disrespected. I wouldn't feel good. Okay, I'm being honest.
Yeah, definitely, definitely disrespected. And along with that agenda that the league has, I can't let that shit slide. So the Opera Cup is mine, and I will not be giving it up anytime soon.
I feel like I won't be able to change your opinion on that. So let's just rewind then to 2021, to last year. You were one of the most touted selections in the MLW Open draft. I remember hearing your name buzzing around the company left and right. And now a year and a half later, how do you look at your time here within MLW?
My time in MLW has probably been one of the best. Well, actually, look, it has definitely been one of the best. But my first year was probably the best rookie year of anybody in the sport. No matter where you look, no matter where you go. And, I'm a man that likes to look ahead. I like to look ahead. I like to look for the great things in life. And those great things, that one great thing in MLW is being world champion. Okay. So Hammerstone, how can I say, hold on to it tightly. Kiss it at night. Maybe even sleep with it. I don't really know. You're a weirdo, so you probably do stuff like that.
He is a weirdo. We already know that, yeah.
Yeah, see, nobody likes Hammerstone. Nobody likes Hammerstone. Hold on to it tightly, because when that time comes, it's coming home to the BOMAYE Fight Club.
Well, something that we've learned over time with you is that your mission is submission, as you are a master of dishing out this punishing move among your rivals in the ring over and over, suplex after suplex. So right now, who would you say is one person outside of wrestling that you think absolutely deserves a gnarly suplex?
Let's see. Herschel Walker deserves a nice gnarly suplex. It might rattle his brains back together in right order. Yeah, just a little bit. He needs it.
Okay. I love that question, because going into it, I figured he can take this many, many ways. We all know that Hammerstone deserves one within wrestling, so I love taking it outside of that scope. Well, now it's time, Alex, to play a little word association. So I'm going to say a name, and you say the first thing that comes to mind. You ready?
All right, let's go.
Let's play. Mr. Thomas.
BOMAYE.
Jacob Fatu.
Victim.
Alex Hammerstone.
My belt warmer.
Davey Richards.
A quitter.
Oh, wow. You're really cutting deep here. Okay, for the last one, Alicia Toot.
Queen.
Woo! I love that answer. Okay, we're still on good terms. I'm feeling it. I like it. Well, for my final question, what are your thoughts on fighting Davey Boy Smith Jr.? Because I hear he's not too happy to see what you've done with the trophy, especially knowing the legacy that he is involved in with it. And yes, I am talking about that huge dent.
Look, Davey Boy is a hoe. His family, a bunch of hoes. His little nephews, they also some hoes. And if that hoe of a man wants his little trophy back, I'm gonna have to take an arm or a leg or maybe even his head for him to get it. But, if I take his head, he can't have it back. So it's still mine. Yeah, we'll go with that. I'll take his head.
Wow, it's interesting.
But you know what that's on? Do you know what that's on? That is on. BOMAYE! BOMAYE! BOMAYE!
Okay, Alex, I will let you go. It seems like you.
Hold on. Before we go, I need you to chant BOMAYE.
Are we serious right now?
Yes, and I need some energy behind it. Let's go.
BOMAYE. BOMAYE.
No. That's not gonna do. That's not gonna do, child. That's not gonna do. I need some oomph behind it, like you excited to say it, because you are excited to say it.
Oh yeah, I'm thrilled. BOMAYE. BOMAYE. BOMAYE.
That's right. There we go. Everybody loves the BOMAYE Fight Club.
Everybody loves the BOMAYE Fight Club. And there you go, everybody, from the BOMAYE Fight Club right here on MLW Insider. You heard it here first, right from the mouth of Alex Kane. Thank you again, Alex, for taking the time. BOMAYE.
Thank you.
That's it for this special episode of MLW Insider. I've been Alicia Toot, and be sure to stream Fusion this Thursday exclusively on Pro Wrestling TV, featuring Richards vs. SB Kento, and so much more. I'll see all of you next week right here on MLW Insider. Bye.